Hello guys, Michaela here, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another speed build. Today we are building an apartment, not a apartment, an apartment. It is in the 121 Hakim House and it comes in at 75,597 simoleons. It is actually an apartment for 4 sims, so for a family of 4. There is space for the parents. So there is one master bedroom and there is also one bedroom for 2 kids. I was thinking boy twins. So, yeah. So now we've gone straight on into the furnishing and we are working on the kitchen. I used these wall decorations from Eco Lifestyle to kind of cover up the empty areas of the counters from Snowy Escape because I really like the way it looks and I wanted to try and play with the tool mod a little bit more, and I will try to use it a lot more in my future videos because I really enjoyed working with it and I had so much fun in this build with it. So I hope you guys will enjoy that and appreciate that. I also used I did that off camera because the video would otherwise be like twice as long because it took me a while to figure out what to do with the tool mod. So I used the same wall decoration on the cabinets up above the counters, and I used the cabinets from base game, I think. So I put the white cabinets there and I covered them with the decoration. I also added some windows to the apartment before I started doing the speed build. I'm not necessarily sure how it works if you download this from the gallery and if the windows are going to be there or not. I want to say they will, but I really don't know. I mean, at worst you will just delete a couple of curtains or add some decoration on the wall. I felt like there were not enough windows for what I wanted to do with the build, so I just decided to add some windows. But as I said, I have no idea how it works if you put them in your game and if they're going to be there or not. I did not replace any, I just added extra windows, just to be clear. So now I've already furnished the living room and now I'm doing a little office for one of the parents maybe. This is I think the only computer in the apartment, so I think it's good to have one. I don't not do a lot of gameplay. I remember that a computer can come in very handy, and sometimes I used this couch from Snowy Escape to create a sectional, and yeah, I used a lot of the items from Snowy Escape because I wanted to make the apartment sort of Japanese inspired, but I rather decided not to name it like a Japanese modern apartment, something like that, because I've had comments on my last Japanese inspired apartment that it's not Japanese at all because it doesn't have this and this and that. So I decided to just kind of keep the word Japanese out of it and just used the modern dark apartment because the color scheme of the apartment is fairly dark, and I just wanted to make sure that it would be good. I don't know, I'm not sure what I'm saying, but I think you got my message. So now we are just cluttering up the counters. Again, that's one of the reasons why I didn't want to add the Japanese into the name as well, because Japanese apartments are much more minimalistic than what I did here. I used a lot of clutter. And I absolutely love this decoration from Eco Lifestyle. I don't use it very often, but I thought it fit perfectly here. I love the kitchen. It must be one of my favorite parts of the build. It's just so good. I love the way those decorations look. And yeah, so we moved on to the bathroom. I even decided to separate the toilet from the rest of the bathroom because, as I said, I was kind of inspired by Japanese style and architecture and everything, but I just kept the name Japanese out of the title. I also put a laundry machine. There are actually 2 bathrooms. This one is the bigger one. So there are 2 sinks. There is the laundry and there is a shower in this one. And the second one I did off camera. And there is a second toilet, one sink, and there is a tub in that one, which is on the other side of the hallway that we have just like outside of this space. As I've really enjoyed, I haven't done an apartment in quite a while. I don't do them very often, to be honest, but I am kind of busy lately with exams and school, so I wanted to do something a little bit quicker, and I did not really feel like doing landscaping, to be completely honest. So yeah. Now we moved on to the hallway, like the entry area, and again used these decorations from Eco Lifestyle to cover the front of these, and I did like a custom like bench sort of area. So you'll see in a minute, I added some of the ottomans from, I believe, kids room stuff on top, and I added the shoe racks as well. And something I am super excited about, you know, we got a very cool new hangers from Snowy Escape, and I decided to like hide them behind the mirror, so it looks like the hook is actually coming from the mirror, which I absolutely love it. I thought it's genius. I mean, it's probably someone already did it before me, but I just felt like a genius when I saw this. So yeah, I'm not sure if the bench is functional though, but I want to say it might be. I did it before and it was, so it possibly can be. And now we have moved on to the parents' bedroom. I got inspired by a room challenge I did for Plumbolina's 1K challenge, and I used these wall decorations, whatever they are, from Snowy Escape to create like a custom headboard, and I also used them to do like create a nightstand for the parents. I added some clutter and I added some artwork, and I really like how it turned out. Also, I placed the curtain from Dine Out, and I forgot to change the swatch, and even in the screenshot it's still this way, but before I uploaded the build to the gallery, I changed the swatch to the one that is in the living room because I did not realize I forgot about it. So in the version on the gallery, the curtain is going to be like a beige color. So I'll try to upload this to the gallery, I already did upload it to the gallery, but I wanted to say I'm going to try to upload it to my The Sims resource page, but I'm not sure how it works with apartments. I'm kind of still figuring it out, and it's still something very new to me. So I decided to, or not decided, I will definitely give it a try, see if I can upload it as a room possibly, and I will see if I can or not, because yeah, I'm not promising anything. Yeah, so we doing the other side of the room. I just put some simple seating area, and I put a dresser from Snowy Escape. I haven't used this dresser many times, but it's gorgeous. I love it. I love how you can see the clothes behind that door and how the colors. I just love it. I also put these paintings from Eco Lifestyle on top of them to make it look cluttered. And yeah, I think that's almost it for the parents' bedroom, and we are going to move on to the last room, which is the kids' room. So as you can see on the left side here, I put a chess table in like the hallway that connects all of the spaces of the apartment, and there's also some seating where you can sit down, maybe read a book or something like that if you want to have more quiet than in the living room, let's say. So I used, so we are in the kids' bedroom. I've been using a lot of the items from the kids' room recently, especially these bookcases. I absolutely love them. They're gorgeous. And I used these beds from Snowy Escape as well. I made like a custom nightstand for the boys here, and I used this console table from Eco Lifestyle for that. Yeah, I'm trying to place lights here. I kept it very simple, just put 2 lights and some books on there. And I decided to create a custom table for them. So I used the, I think, Immaculate Shelf, the base game shelf for that. And again, the tool mod, as I said, I've been playing with it in this build a lot. And so I yeah, there's not much to be said about this, to be honest. Just simply did it. I placed these Discover University chairs because I feel like they were better for working at the table, and then I placed some clutter on top of them, but I think they still should be functional for doing homework or stuff like that. Yeah, so I'm adding clutter. I really wish we could upload apartments with platforms, because I was going to use it here, but I wanted you to be able to download the build from the gallery, and so I decided to not use platforms here. But yeah, I also added one of the like coffee tables from, I believe, Cook Kitchen, and I think a bin. Yeah, and that's about it for the table. I also added these curtains from Base Game, I think. Yeah, and I found a perfect swatch, that one with the bat, so I went for like a blue and yellow color scheme in this bedroom. Some decorations. I think I ended up putting a like football shirt or like a sports shirt in there from kids' room. Yeah. And now we are just going to add some toys and some decorations. I put like 2 shelves on the wall above this, and I put some trains and some toys and some decorations, and I really like how that turned out. I initially wanted to put like this like dollhouse in here, but I later on swapped it for one of the drawing tables, I think again from Snowy Escape. And I kind of felt like I don't have it in my game because I don't have all the packs, this like toy from Kids Room. But then I found it and I was so excited about it, so I placed it in between the beds. So the build is completely playtested, everything is functional, so that should all work out. So we're almost at the end of today's speed build. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you know how to download it, you can find it on the gallery. My ID is mysixsims. I hope it's going to be also available on my The Sims resource page. If so, the link will be in the description box below. And yeah, if you liked the video, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and don't forget to turn on notifications so you get notified whenever I post a new speed build. Yeah, thank you guys for joining me here today, and I will hopefully see you in my next speed build. So bye, have a great day.